as a believer, we are taught, as believers, we are taught that when you look at death, ask Allah to keep you alive for as long as He knows being alive is better for you, and to take you away when He knows it's the best time to take you away. That is the true dua of a believer. It is a sunnah made by the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Oh Allah, keep me alive for as long as you know that life is better for me. Take me away when you know that it's best for me to go. When you have a problem, difficulty, hardship, whatever it may be, don't ever ask Allah, oh Allah, take me away, I'm going through a lot of struggles. No, you're a believer, go through the struggles, endure them. It's okay, it's temporary, it's short, don't worry. It might last a year, 2 years, 5 years. Today, I visited a brother, the only brother that I actually visited in Leicester. He has cancer. May Allah Almighty grant him cure. I went to see him and sat with him and I asked him about something that happened in his life that was a little bit negative. What happened? He said, Wallahi, as you told me 2 years ago, that don't worry, inshallah, this will be the best thing that would have ever happened to you. He said, Wallahi, it was. I said, how? He said, because as a result of what Allah denied me, He blessed me with something greater than what He took away from me. And I've only realized it 2 years later. So, we need to talk about those 2 years. It's difficult, it's hard. You're awake, you're tossing, you're turning. Time is not passing because you're going through hardship. You know, when you're having fun, go on holiday, before you know it, you mean it's over. We were here for 7 days already in Mecca. Say, yes, already. Come to Zimbabwe, we count those 7 days, mashallah. I gave you the example of Zimbabwe because there are Zimbabweans here in the crowd today. Yeah. One day passes, hey, when are we going back, man? First day, you're still here. It's just the first day. It's the first afternoon, my brother. Brace. Why? Because you might not have electricity, you might not have water. You come out with a beautiful motor vehicle, and you hit a pothole, and what happens? Your tires burst, and then you got to, and before you know it, you know what? You want to go back. But when you're in a nice place, what happens? Before you know it, the time is done. You got to go back. That's Allah. It's a plan. That's the way Allah works. So my brothers and sisters, do not despair. The difficult period, that's what we need to talk about. You need to bear patience through that. Connect with Allah. Allah will grant you overcoming. It's a tough time. You went through a difficult situation. It's a matter of time before Allah blesses you with something amazing that didn't even cross your mind. How many people has this happened to? I'm sure many of us seated here, we've had miracles. Have there not been days in our lives, all of us, when we were going through challenges and we probably thought, how am I going to get out of this? Today, aren't you out of it? So now if you have a new challenge, do you not trust the same Lord who took you out of the previous challenges? Where were you? Where are you? And we came onto this earth in order to be tested. Musa alayhi salam returned to his mum. She couldn't believe it. All she knew is Allah inspired me to do this. So I trust Allah. I trust Allah. You trust Allah, but you've left your child in the water, gone with a stream, flow of water, and you saw your child go. Doesn't it sound absurd? But because it was the instruction of Allah, I trust Allah.